We're back again at the Foothills Sports Complex. I'd like to welcome my guest, Chris Gallagher, who is one of Glendale's recreation managers. Chris, this is a great location to film the show. What can we usually find going on here?
Well, this particular three-field complex has a lot going on here. This is actually the home of Arrowhead Little League, which is Glendale's own Little League, where 99% of the kids are from right here in this area. But primarily what we've got going on out here is we've got youth baseball, we've got adult softball that goes on out here on Friday and Sunday nights. We've also got practices in the fall for youth football, youth lacrosse, girls fast pitch softball. So there's a lot of activities that go on out at this particular facility year-round, but it's primarily the home of Arrowhead Little League.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, as you mentioned, Arrowhead Little League, and they've done really great over the years with several state championships, and they came really close to a trip to the Little League World Series. Tell us about the partnership between the city and the Arrowhead Little League.
The partnership actually started about 14 years ago, where we dedicated this field primarily as an Arrowhead Little League field in the spring and in the fall. Mm-hmm. And about 4 summers ago, we put up the fence here where it designated this as strictly their Little League field. And just a couple of summers ago, we added the scoreboard that's behind us. Other things that we do in the partnership is just this past winter, Arrowhead Little League came in and helped us purchase some stabilizer to redo these infields here at this facility, because they use all 3 fields out here a good part of the year.
Mm-hmm. I remember being here for the dedication of the scoreboard. Now, some of our viewers might enjoy going out to a Little League game after watching this show. They play during the spring, is that right?
Yeah, they're pretty much playing, with the exception of spring break. When the kids are on spring break, they'll be out here pretty much every Monday through Friday night, and also on Saturdays all the way through about the early part of June.
Mm-hmm. Can you talk in general about how Glendale's fields can be reserved for practice games and tournaments?
Well, Glendale has in their system right now, they have 26 lighted play fields that can be reserved for practices or games. Individual teams or user groups, allocation groups, which usually involve more than 100, that have 100 participants or more, can go into our long-term allocation program. But they can contact the main number, and we reserve the fields for anything from baseball, softball, both youth and adult baseball, softball, youth and adult football, soccer, lacrosse. Those are some of the items that that people can use on our fields when they're reserving them.
And you mentioned the number. Where can people find out the information about where to go?
Well, they can go to our website, or they can contact the main Parks and Recreation number at 623-930-2820.
Okay. Well, Chris, thank you very much for being here today.